As I watched the sun slowly rise over the Gulf of Mexico this morning here on Isla Mujeres, I found myself reflecting back on these last 2 weeks that I've spent with my family traveling here in the Yucatán Peninsula. We really have had an amazing couple of weeks. Starting off in Playa del Carmen, off to Cozumel, Chichen Itza, and now here in Isla Mujeres. It was one of these trips where this is an area of the world that I have visited frequently over the years, but to be able to come back here with my family, that's what made it so special for me. And it was really special for Robin and I both to experience this with Justin and see it through his eyes. One of the things as adults, I think that as we travel, we begin to take things for granted. And in some small ways, I can even say I've got jaded. It takes places like Chichen Itza for my heart to feel the power that traveling has to offer. But being able to take a trip like this with my son and watching it through his eyes is like seeing the world all over again. And that is one of the things about traveling with a child, that we are exposing him to the greatest gift I know, and that is this world. One of the best parts for me personally about a place like Isla Mujeres is the people you meet. And here, as you can see, Robin's back here meeting new friends. And it's one of the things, as you spend more time here, you get to meet more people. And the very essence of what a place like Isla is all about is the people that you meet on your vacation can make your holiday. Tarzan.
Yeah.
Look, you've seen a lot of changes here in the Isla Mujeres over the years. What makes this place special still?
Well, still, you know, it makes it special because even if it's been changing, the natural of this place is still, you know, untouchable. You know, we still have these beautiful beaches. We still have, you know, lots of parts of the lagoon where the mangrove is still, you know, growing up, and it's still a beautiful place. It's still very much, you know, laid back, this place.
Now, we're going to continue walking this way and just head down the beach and find ourselves a place to kick it for the rest of the day. Really, if you look around here, it's just so beautiful. White sand, blue water, and it just really doesn't get much better than this. The only problem is today, it's hot, and I mean really hot. For me is a highlight of being here in Isla Mujeres. It's my friends that I meet, it's the local people that I get to meet along the way. It enriches my travels. It's what is the essence of why I come here, and what makes me do what I do is to get to meet people like this, hang out, meet all the characters at Isla. It's fantastic. I just can't begin to explain the high that I get from all of this. To be able to come and meet these people, to experience a place like Isla, pure magic, and I can't wait to come back. Now, it's time for an ice cold cerveza, traveling on in Isla Mujeres. This is our last night here in Isla Mujeres, and I have the sun setting over the Yucatán Peninsula, and it's a perfect way for us to end our journey here. When I first came to the Yucatán Peninsula, I remember falling in love with a very magical place, and even today, 25 years later, this place still has a magic and beauty that's not found in many places in the world. What is it about a place like this that you guys enjoyed? What was it that caught you off guard that you were pleasantly surprised by?
It's just so relaxing. Everything is so relaxing here. Everyone's so nice. No, everyone's so friendly. And the water's awesome, everything.
It's amazing how you come to an island like this and you appreciate like just the little things, you know. It's stuff that you take for granted back home.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And the sunsets?
Yeah,
sunsets are amazing. Perfect.
For me personally, the greatest part of this whole trip was being able to share this with my wife and son. To be able to see this area through his eyes made me reappreciate why I travel and why I do what I do. And with that, my friends, I'll bid you a farewell as the Murphys wrap up with an incredible adventure here in the Yucatán Peninsula. Until we meet again, as always, travel on.
Yeah.